Are you starting to be bored? When was the last time you done something different? When was the last time you had an experience? I'm talking about experience that has not ever been uh, experienced. So what I'm talking about is those new experience, the adventures of life, being on this playground, allowing yourself to move in an area of your life where you have not been before. The newness, the something, the scary part of life, the adventure that you desire to have, but you're still stuck in this repetitive motion of safety, in the sense that you keep putting your life on repeat. You're just a record spinning, 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 waking up at the same time, eating the same breakfast, um, putting your clothes on the same way, taking a shower at the same time, watching TV at night, doing the doom scrolling, whatever you're doing on a consistent basis, day in and day out, you have become boring and bored with life when there's so much more to have, do, and be. I have on one of my colleagues' shirts today, um, Maggie's Village, one of the consultants I had worked with as I was a consultant. And, you know, I'm just having on, but it is what it is. She helped supported me, and I helped support her through life adventures and learning. She's a licensed social worker. I have been in the social work field, the sociology field, the therapeutic field for, you know, double decades. But today I wanted to really talk about the regular smuggler, the same old. And I want to invite you into learning more of who you are, why you are here on this playground that we call Earth. The experiences that you're having and that you want to have, and bridging them together. One of the great things that I love about stories, especially unscripted, nonfiction stories, is that the imagination of the author and how they bridge new experiences from real life, but also bridge new experiences from fantasy. And for me, that is one of the best ways to experience new things, because once your mind has gathered something that you have never thought of, it now connects it with something else in your mind that you have done, and you will go around and find that experience, or at least have it in the back of your mind to say, I wonder how that would feel. I wonder how that would look like. I wonder what I can do. Can I do that too? Kind of thing. Can I write a book? Can I paint a portrait? Can I um, snow, not snow, but like jet ski, or snow ski, whatever. We'll just do anything. Jump off a building, tightrope, belly dance, whatever that is for you. I remember I wanted to learn how to belly dance when I was younger. Maybe one day I will take a class, and that would be a new experience. And so I just want to bring about that safety that we all truly have, because we put our life on repeat, is also a part of stagnation. And yes, we all want to be safe in our bodies, and we want to be safe in our surroundings. However, when safety becomes stagnation, you're not living in your crown area. You're not experiencing life to its fullest, until where your soul just says, "Yay, I feel alive. I am alive. I am here, not working but playing with life. I, playing with the smallest things like bubbles. Where's my bubbles? I have bubbles to support me with my own emotional regulation. It's part of breathing. I used to teach this to kids. I used to bring bubble wands all the time. And it's one of my ways here at my desk, because this is where my desk is. I would blow bubbles to them, and we would play. We would literally play and talk about our feelings and why certain things triggered us and what we could do later on to support ourselves and to not be triggered. And that was one of the great things about breath work, teaching them to children as well as adults. How important is that? Because breathing and intentionally speaking through things, especially through bubbles and other breathwork techniques, that you're able to just regulate your nervous system, but you're also able to release. And that for them was new experiences. Once I taught those type of techniques to children, they can take that technique and they can regulate their nervous system without anybody knowing because it looks like play. Have done many other things of that nature, but is a part, playing something new is also a part of life, new experiences. Recently, I taught a coworker how to play chess. I'm not the best chess player, but I definitely have played chess multiple times with people. I've won a couple of games and I've completely lost a lot of games. But that was a new experience for them. And now they're taking that knowledge and they're running with it. And they want to now start teaching their partner chess and other people in their lives chess. And I said, do it. I'm talking about mental stimulation. That's thinking, critical thinking, and just having a bonding experience with somebody else because that's what I do as a coach. I take what people want to learn and I make it in a playful way and it teaches them about themselves. I'm a coach as a holistic self-love coach. Self-love. Self meaning the soul evolving life force and how the things that you love and how you can create life in a loving manner with just the basic things that you do every single day. And then when you make those things become new in a certain way, you experience life differently and life becomes more of the playground that you truly want. Life becomes miraculous and suspended and can't speak. It's in the middle of the night. Mm, stu, I can't even think it. Suspended? No, I'm not even going to keep messing it up. But grand. Let's just say that. Let's just say grand. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real. I'm going to make some mistakes. I'm going to not speak the way I want to speak all the time because, it's live, you guys. I'm live. It is what it is. But yeah, the emotional state and the way we look at life when we want certain things to manifest, we want certain things to be more of an experience. I have a little bit of notes. What did I want to talk about? Oh, moving from the boring life and the unexciting life of having your life on repeat. You're moving from numbing your life to actually noticing new positive things that are going on, the new things that nourish you from the inside out. You're moving from dullness to desires. You're moving from growth to restoration or at least revelation. And you feel alive. Like we're in our crown era. This channel is for women who want to feel alive and experience life before they are no longer able to. Because we've done so many things for so many people in the past. We've raised our children, we've got the degrees, we've bought the houses, we've been married, we might be even still married or divorced or whatever, or a widow. And now our lives have come to us. I think about the Golden Girls and how they were in their crown era. They lived they cohabitated together with each other at all different generations, so to speak. Not different generations, but different parts of the generations. In their crown era, and they dated and they had relationships with one another and with men, and they still wanted to have life. And I'm personally know that those golden years is a part of the crown. It's part of the intuition that they lived for their lives and the different generations. So I really encourage you guys to move into experiencing life just differently, 100%. I'm trying to think, did I do anything different today? I know I said I want to do one thing, have one new experience a week. And I want to definitely make sure that that goal is set. Well, it's already set, but also completed. Last week I had that ice cream that was not my favorite, and it's okay to have favorites, but sometimes we need to step out of the box and have a new experience. And so this week I have not done that so far. And my end of my week is a Saturday. So I have a few more days and I'm going to figure out something, or I'm going to get the intuitive hit from God to figure out something, um, or to receive something. I should not figure it out, but an intuitive hit to receive something new that I know I wanted to do today. Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, hey, I love it. What's my religion? Um, I was born Christian. Well, I wasn't born Christian. I was raised Christian. My mother was also Muslim. Um, and then I've had my own spiritual awakening. I don't know, like I probably had my first spiritual awakening when I was like 4 years old. And then I had another one when I was when I was later teenagers. Maybe, would I call that? No, that probably was just a breakdown. Maybe in my 20s. So for me, I'm spiritual. I believe in God, the universe, divine love. So yes, I pray, I write, I script, I journal, I talk to God, I utilize my intuition because I believe that is the voice of God. My heart is my light force. Um, so yeah, I have a lot of different religions within me. I was taught a lot of different things. Most of the religions teach the same thing in different ways because different languages utilize different words and different, how do I want to say, symbols of what life is. So, yeah. So I'm a spiritual being having a human experience on this playground we call Earth. And with that being said, I definitely want to go back and say, for your experience, for anybody's new experience, learn something new about somebody else's quote unquote religion or belief system. No problem. You're so welcome about that. Because open up your eyes to see how other cultures live, especially in this day and age, is so important. I think about how the past used to be, where most tribes or most communities were so small. Most people didn't know what 100 miles look those people look like, saw like, especially from different continents. We all can share each other's blood, we can keep each other alive, we can separate our parts and put them in each other. It's wonderful, we're all just intertwined with one another. And it's unfortunate that the human experience has some humans see other humans as non-human or as so different that they can't mirror themselves within them unless it's life and death. And then sometimes, even within that, they choose not to connect with another human that doesn't look like them, think like them, speak like them. Yeah. But anyway, life is safe, always and forever. Nothing can harm you in the sense that you are protected always. I believe that. I didn't say we didn't suffer. I didn't say we don't have pain and hurt. But when I think about safety, I'm thinking about my soul will always be my soul. It's forever living. And this body is just what it is. I came from somewhere and I'm going to go back to something. And for me, life will always be alive. If spirit is alive and I am one with spirit, then I'm always alive. And did I want to speak about anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it, you guys. I love you guys so much. I challenge you to definitely go out there and have a new experience, and don't be so boring, and don't have a regular smeggly life. Learn something about you, learn something about your soul, learn something about how other people view you, and that is the most rewarding thing you can know. What is it? To be or not to be. To be or not to be. What? To be or not to be a good person, to be or not to be loved, to be or not to be helpful, to be or not to be at service, to be or not to be. You either choose one or you choose the other. And there's nothing wrong with the choice you make, as long as the choice that you make is from you, for you, and it serves you. Pretty much, because that's all life is about. It's serving you, so you, when you serve you, you can overflow to serve somebody else. We don't serve to overflow other people, we serve to overflow ourselves, and then that overflow serves others. That's true self-love. That's the holistic way of self-love. Be selfish in you, because selfish is not selfish at all. Selfish is love. God is all about himself or herself, right? God is all about God. So you be all about you. All right. If you are interested in learning more about you, the discovery letter is in the description box. It's definitely one way to understand who you are, why you are, and the way you evolve over and over again. Also, the self love refill is in the description. It's something that I utilize all the time. Almost a weekly, I do a self love refill to a certain degree because I want to continue to be in overflow about who I am and why I am. And other things, journals and stuff like that, is in the description box. You can get some Crown Era merch, all that good stuff. Go ahead and share this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And that's it. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get ready to go to bed, work on my beauty sleep because I'm already beautiful, but you know, I look good. So I don't mind waking up and looking better. Bye.